This is a 195 sort of day, isn't it? Hey everyone, G loves trains here and welcome to Exploring Yorkshire and the Humber by Train Day 17. I was really torn on what route to come and film now today, but very last minute I did decide upon this one, and I am in South Yorkshire now, so we're going with it. I'm off to Dore and Totley, Sheffield, Woodhouse, Darnall, Kiveton Park and Kiveton Bridge. The first train is pulled up on the platform behind me. It is a sexy 195, 195, 126. There were new announcements on that train then. I'll admit, the first time I heard them, I was like, is that the conductor speaking or is it a new announcement? But it turns out Northern have rolled out new announcements across the trains. And also, when I woke up this morning, it was really warm and sunny in Greater Manchester, but getting here to Yorkshire, it's actually a little bit chilly and I'm stuck wearing a short sleeve t-shirt and shorts. So I do hope the sun comes out at some point today. I'm at Dore and Totley, although the train just called it Dore, and in coming past the station in the past before riding down this line, I never noticed it was just one platform, but yeah, it is just one platform. It's run by Northern Trains and it's also served by EMR and TPE. Well, for a smallish station, there's actually quite a bit down the platform here at Dore and Totley. For starters, which is great for me, there is a wall where I can balance my camera upon. There are quite a few waiting areas, including like a middle sort of shelter type thing with a ticket machine in there. There's a touchscreen information point and there are loads of bins, but all of which are really full. And when you're at Dore and Totley, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head. When you're at Dore and Totley, you put your knickers on your head and you shout, "Squishy babies!" There is some building work going on outside of the station and it does make it kind of difficult to get shots of passing trains on the fast lines. And I have noticed as well in this waiting shelter at the end of the platform, there is a poster up that advertises South Devon. Not entirely sure why that's there. If you're wondering, the station building is actually a restaurant. I don't think it's open at the minute though. I'm gonna have a walk now. I've got just over half an hour here and I did want to go and just check out this walk called the River Sheaf Walk. Well, this walk takes you through the trees opposite the station and oh, got a lot of steps to climb here, but I hope this is going to warm me up a little bit. As soon as time starts ticking on, I'll just turn back around and head for the next train.
Arriving at Sheffield, where this train terminates.
Just off 195 104, these are Vic trips, and I am so not used to those services terminating on platform 5. It was on platform 2 before. I'm always used to them terminating on, I think it's platform 7. I have been to Sheffield several times. As you come into the station, you've got like the main concourse with the ticket office, some shops, toilets, and then as you make your way through there, you end up down here on the platform. Down on the platforms there are mostly trains, to be honest, but there's some waiting shelters and I don't know if there's any on the other platforms, but on platform 5 I know there are some toilets. Speaking of which, I do need a wee, but I think I'll just wait for the train. Sheffield's got 9 platforms, although you might think it's 11 because there are 2 for the super tram. It's run by East Midlands Railway. You've also got Cross Country, Northern and Trans-Pennine Express calling here. I've just come out to have a look at the front of the station. I've seen it plenty of times before, but I just like it. Usually when I come to Sheffield, I go and have a walk along the Sheffield and Tinsley Canal. but every time I've been so far, the footpath has not been fully open, so I don't know if it's reopened yet or what. I'm not going to be checking today though. I may go and have a look to see if it's open when I'm at Meadowhall later on in the series. I'm on another 195.018, and I'm just busy listening to the new announcements again, which I've stopped now. But I'm not used to riding on the 195s with two coaches. They look so diddy. I'm at Woodhouse. Is there a house made of wood, I wonder? Not that I can see, no. But I'll tell you what, it smells of gone off cleaning spray. And it's very quiet here. Oh, I really wish it was a little bit warmer right now. It would be so lovely just to be able to chill here for however long I've got, over half an hour. But yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be doing any sunbathing today. But anyways, Woodhouse, it's a Northern station and it's got 2 platforms. There are some red buildings here with indoor waiting rooms. There are some nice little bits of artwork up too. There's the ticket machine, and it has slightly just started raining. It did immediately stop and then it started again, so yeah, I really hope it just stops for good. Just got off 195.010 and I'm now at Darnall. I think Darnall is the least used station in South Yorkshire. It's got Northern Trains calling here and it's got 2 platforms. At Darnall there's some information displays, there's some silver benches, there's a way out via the underpass and a waiting shelter. I don't even want to know what that is on the floor. The platforms do actually extend further down, although there's not really anything down at this end, just lampposts and station signs. But up on that brick wall there is, on one of the sides, not on the other side, a nice welcome to Darnall station poster type thing. The only thing I have to do at Darnall is cross from platform 1 to platform 2, ready for the next train. So I'm gonna just do that. The next train, it's another 195. This is a 195 sort of day, isn't it? It's 195.005. I'm at Kiveton Park, the first of the 2 Kivetons. I don't actually think there's a park too close by to here. There is one nearer to Kiveton Bridge. I guess you could just get to it from here, but I'm just gonna go when I'm at Kiveton Bridge. So at Kiveton Park, to be honest with you, when I first stepped off the train, I thought the floor was in a checkerboard design, but it's not, it's just flags and some of them have gone a little bit white. There's also a level crossing and a signal box. I was going to cross platforms then, I genuinely thought the exit to the station was at the end of the platform. I completely walked past it. There is a gate here. Well, Kiveton Park's the nicest station I've been to so far today, and it's operated by Northern Trains and it's got its 2 platforms. And over on platform 2, there's this shelter which is like half not so enclosed, but then half far more enclosed because there's actually a door you can pull to on it. And there's actually another yellow door on this side too. I have never seen a shelter that looks like this before. I didn't actually know this was here, but just outside of the station I noticed there was a "Make Life Better with Water," whatever it says on that sign. I was like, you see them on canals, right? And I just looked at the map and it turns out the Chesterfield Canal is right here. It's a shame I've not got longer here. I'm gonna have to go back and get the next train, but I do love a canal walk, mate. Just got off my final train of the day, another 195. I'm sure 150s do this line to Lincoln as well, but yeah, another 195, 195.013, and it's brought me to Kiveton Bridge. Kiveton Bridge, there's not just one bridge, there's two bridges. You've got a footbridge and a road bridge over there. So there's two platforms, there's a bike rack behind me here, there's two shelters on either platform, there's northern trains, and there's those one-way facing information displays. And I'm gonna go, not via the stairs, via the ramp, way more fun. Out of the station, have a walk to that park. I can't quite remember what the park's called. I know it doesn't have park in the name though. I'll have to double check that one. Kiveton Community Woodland it's called. I knew it didn't have a park in it. I'm going to have a little bit of a walk around here. I've got a bit of time before my train home, and I think there's a bit of water somewhere, so if I can try and find that. But yeah, hopefully this will warm me up a bit as well. Shame the sun hasn't come out today. Well, I said I thought it was going to be a 195 kind of a day, and it certainly was. But you know what? It was actually lovely riding with the sexy 195s because we no longer get them at the Wigan. And I'm just happy that I've survived the day without getting too cold, to be honest. I think I've learned a lesson from that. Just because it's sunny in one part of the country doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be sunny elsewhere in the country. I mean, I say I've learned a lesson, I'll probably still think that anyway. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye! I'm just literally trying to talk right now without my teeth chattering. It's really cold.